So in this video, I will show you my journey from Ranchi to Kolkata for the Winter MTA Beach Runway 2017. Growing up, everyone has asked the same question. What do you want to be when you grow up? As a child, there is no real way to fully understand or how to answer it. But over time, we all seem to search for a sense of purpose, a reason why we are here, and why we exist. For as long as I can remember, creating these videos has been the purpose for me.
1, 2, 3, start.
Whether it was filming a cringe video or a terrible music video, I've always been in love with the process of creating. Taking an idea or a story in my head and watching it slowly come together. One, two, three. I'd like to think my ideas come together a little better now, after years of sleepless nights spent chasing this passion. After graduating and questioning what my next step in life would be, I realized that pursuing this dream of creating videos full time was the closest thing I had to an answer. Over the past few years, I have experienced some of my lowest points creatively by the constant internal and external pressure that putting your work out into this world. I have reached a point where I'm like, I can't keep up with this anymore. But at the same time, there was a time like I used to think that this could actually work, but it's like I don't feel like I can keep up anymore. I mean, I thought I could, but this pressure has made everything harder to manage. And I have started to question if this dream is really what I expected it to be. So here am I bringing out my problems on camera, hoping it might help. So let's start with creativity. Creativity isn't something about you should schedule or force, like it should come you naturally. Inspiration shows up when it's want to. And that makes the making of these videos unpredictable. Like some days it will work and some days it will not. And that uncertainty makes it even harder to manage. Nowadays it feels like anything can become trending. Sometimes it's not even about meaning or efforts. It's just that whatever attention catches you for a moment, and as a creative person, it just messes with your head. You start to wonder who was even going to watch this. People watch things that took 5 minutes to make. And so why do I have to spend so much time thinking, planning, executing, visualizing, and caring so much about the quality? Question sits with you and it makes you doubt about the process. Like it makes you feel like the time and effort you put into doing something right might not matter anymore, and it slowly just starts to affect how you create, not because you want it to, but because the noise gets louder than the reason you started. That brings me to the next problem. I'm not doing this for any validation or approval. I need myself to keep pushing forward in order to keep a momentum. I have to keep making these videos in order to make more videos, and that pressure just drowns out your energy and the reason why you have started it. I have started because I love doing this. The problem is loving it this much makes it even harder to stop. Like there are times I overdo myself, mix everything together, and there's no clear separation between work and rest, and my mind never really shuts off. It's just keep on working and working, and I often forget to eat. This is a passion, something personal. I just want to make things I can stand behind and feel proud of. But even when I do, the numbers tell a different story. YouTube Studio says it didn't perform well enough or that it wasn't as good as the last one, and suddenly I'm caught up in analytics, comparisons, and metrics. I used to never really care about any of that, but this is where I put myself in. It's hard not to let those numbers start to feel like they're judging my worth. I could go on and dive into all of these issues in detail, but I realized that it might just read as me complaining.
So yeah, at this point, my life is a beautiful disaster.
It feels like every problem leads to another, and I can't seem to escape this constant cycle. It leaves me stressed and anxious, and I start to worry if my creativity is still real.
Hi Ritik, just following up on that deal. They said that they need a post before the day, and unfortunately, this post has quite a few requirements. And unfortunately, you also cannot use that music because of copyright issues, as it is already mentioned in the guidelines. And they also mentioned that your last video did not perform that well. And they are also thinking of terminating your agreement. If you're not posting consistently, it's really hard to make this work. And right now, you're just not posting enough.
I think at the end of the day, बात सिर्फ एक ही चीज़ पे आती है that I don't want it to turn into something it was never meant to be, and I want to make sure that I'm always doing this for the right reasons and have genuine passion behind it. But honestly, उस balance को maintain करना is not easy. But real struggle तब होता है when you watch it slowly start to change. कभी कभी इतनी नेगेटिविटी में ओवरवेल हो जाता हूँ कि I forget कि why I have started. जहाँ तक मुझे याद है, even now this has been the only thing, or should I say one thing in my life that's made me feel like I'm worth something, that I actually matter. I hope that's making sense. So no, I'm not giving up. इतनी तो आने के बाद I can't. With everything going on, I decided to go for a bike ride to ease my mind and to a place that always helps me feel calm and at peace. It's a place near Padratu. I can't reveal the exact location, mostly because people sometimes leave garbage and it ends up getting messy.
We are here in the location.
I came back up here mainly to get some peace away from the city life and all the stress of work. Honestly, I'm trying to see my life like my 13-year-old self would see it, because sometimes I forget that making these videos full time was literally my dream.
The last time I came over here, I guess 3 या 4 साल पहले आया था, and अभी बहुत कुछ बदल गया, अभी पता नहीं चलेगा.
Spending time here made me realize that the challenges are the part of journey, and making these videos is kind of what I love, and this is something I would never give up. So yeah, going back definitely didn't fix all my problems, but I do think it showed me that getting to make these videos is worth the problems it comes with at times. I'm not saying I'm a big YouTuber or anything, but compared to most of the YouTubers, I'm pretty much irrelevant. But yeah, I think my younger self would be proud right now. It can get overwhelming sometimes, but yeah, challenges are the part of the journey, and it makes your journey worthwhile. Going back to what I said earlier, no one really knows why we are here. We each have to find our own way. For me, this is it. Making these videos, telling my stories, making the sense of life. This is the part of me which I truly love doing. I'm genuinely content with where I am right now, even with the challenges, and I never want to take this for granted.
एक महीने रहा कंप्यूटर कोचिंग में सबसे पूछ रहे हैं बहुत दिन खराब है सही बता रहे हो सब लगा आप ही जन के करता था आई गिव माय बेस्ट ब्रो थैंक्स और आप जहाँ गाइड कर रहे हैं आनंद नहीं है मतलब यहाँ पे ग्रुप मिल रहा है
सही नज़ारा दिख रहा है, देखो क्रेजी। गर्दन गया।